Today we will see one important example problem to find the Fourier integral, and we will see what is the problem. So problem is express the function where f of x given, f of x is sin x when x lies between 0 to pi and 0 when x will be greater than pi. As a Fourier sine integral, so here it is given what integral you have to follow. So you have to follow Fourier sine integral and you have to show that this relation. Okay, now how to do that we have to see. Now here we have Fourier sine integral we have to use. Okay, means we have to take the Fourier sine integral formula, but the function is here given f of x. Using this function and Fourier sine integral, we have to show this one. Now this question is clear. Okay, so we'll see the if f of x is a function, f of x can be written as Fourier sine integral as what? F of x equal to 0 to infinity sine wx 0 to infinity, then what? F of v sine wv dv dw, and the factor will multiply is 1 by pi. So this is the formula. If you don't know how to get the formula, you can see the lecture 1 and lecture 2 of this Fourier integral lecture series. Then you will get how this formula came. Now you have to use this formula and represent. Now what we can write then? So 1 by pi times 0 to infinity sine wx 0 to infinity. Now f of v sine wv dv dw. So f of v, so what function is here? So here the function f of x is sine x from 0 to pi, and 0 greater than pi means x greater than pi value will be 0. So we need to take only 0 to pi, because after pi the value will be 0. So what we will do, we will change the limit, integration limit. So integration limit will now becomes 0 to pi instead of 0 to infinity. And function value is what? Sine x, in place of x it will be v sine v into sine wv dv dw. Okay, now what we will do? So we will first solve the dv integral part. Okay, now this part how to solve? You see, inside integration we have sine v into sine wv. So if you remember, there is a formula in trigonometric formula, that is sine a into sine b. So if I multiply 2, so 2 sine a into sine b will be what? Cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. So to integrate this, what to do? We have to apply this 2 sine a sine b formula. So if we apply, then f of x will be what? F of x will be 1 by pi will remain same, then 0 to infinity sine wx within integration here 0 to pi, what? 1 by 2 into 2 sine v into sine wv dv dw. Okay, now what will happen? Okay, here there is a change, so it is not 1 by pi, it will be 2 by pi. Okay, you just change it. So 2 by pi, the formula it will be 2 by pi. Now what will happen? 2 by pi integration 0 to infinity sin wx, okay, into what? 1 by 2 whole, then integration 0 to pi. So 2 into sin a sin b form is there. So if we do, then what will happen? In place of a, v is there. In place of b, wv is there. So it will be cos a minus b, that is b minus wv, minus cos a plus b, that is b plus wv, dv dw. Okay, now this 1 by 2 will take outside, so it will be 2 by pi into 1 by 2 0 to infinity sin wx. Now here, then again integration 0 to pi, this cos v minus w minus v, so it will be cos what? 1 minus w into v, minus cos 1 plus w into v, dv dw. Okay, now here there is 2 by pi into 1 by 2, so 2 will cancel out. So finally it will be 1 by pi times integration from 0 to infinity sin wx, integration from 0 to pi, this cos 1 minus w into v. So same thing will be there. So what we will do here? We will solve this one. Okay, now if we solve this one, so this will be first integral, second integral, so we have to solve. So cos of cos theta, okay, integration of cos theta is sin theta, so that formula we have to use. So it will be sin 1 minus wv divided by 1 minus w. Okay, then minus sin 1 plus wv divided by 1 plus w. So this into dw, but what is the limit for that? So it will be 0 to pi. Now we have to solve that. So 1 by pi 0 to infinity sin wx. So inside what will happen, we'll see. So if I put pi in place of v, it will be what? Sin 1 minus w pi by 1 minus w. Here sin 1 minus w into pi is not 0 because we don't know what is the value of 1 minus w. That's why we will keep it as it is, minus sin 1 plus w into pi by 1 plus w. So this thing, and the next minus, if I put v is 0, so the first term here sin 1 minus w into 0, that is sin 0 will be 0, and the second term also 0, so no need to write here dw. Now what will happen then? 1 by pi times 0 to infinity sin wx into here, this one, if you see, it will be sin what? Pi minus w pi form. So sin pi minus w pi 1 divided by 1 minus w, minus sin pi plus w pi divided by 1 plus w, like that, dw. Now here again inside we will apply the formula. So if we apply the formula, then what will happen in the bracketed term, we will see. So sin pi minus theta is what? Sin theta. So that we will write. So sin w pi divided by 1 minus w, minus sin pi plus theta is what? Minus sin theta. So minus minus plus sin w pi divided by 1 plus w into dw. Now what will happen? So 1 by pi 0 to infinity sine wx into what here? If I take sine w pi common, it will be what? 1 by 1 minus w plus 1 by 1 plus w dw. Again we will solve it. So if we solve, we will get 1 by pi times this infinity sine wx into sine w pi. Here what will happen? We will take, so 1 minus w square, it will be 1 plus w minus 1 plus what? W. So 1 plus w plus 1 minus w, so w will cancel, there will be 2. So we will see what will happen, that now we will get f of x equal to 1 by pi times 0 to infinity. Here if we cancel, it will be 2, so 2 by 1 minus w square sine wx sine w pi dw. Now if we take this 2 outside and take to the left side, if it will be pi by 2 times f of x equal to integration sine wx sine w pi by 1 minus w square dw. Okay. So what will happen finally? Finally this integral 0 to infinity. So in this way we can prove the statement. Okay.